Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 156th segment of Be Inspired with Buzopat Life-Changing Reality Tony. I remain Honorable Ambassador Buzopat Osibe, and this is our platform where we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Talking about freedom, there are different categories of freedom. We have physical freedom, we have mental freedom, we have financial freedom, we have, emotional freedom. There's a lot of freedom. So stay with me, and before I progress, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Really? Have you? If you have, I am happy. And if you've not, please kindly subscribe. And then don't forget to like, share, and drop your comment there, okay? Today, we will be talking on a topic, alright.com, really. What do I mean by that? In this our life, we have different categories of people that are on the move. Everybody is hustling and bustling. Everybody is trying to make ends meet. Everybody is trying to put food on the table. Everybody is trying to just find a way to be better. Okay, most people you see, they appear so fine, they appear so beautiful, they appear so wonderful, and you believe they are so superb. But whenever you ask someone, are you all right, and you will hear, I'm fine, it's just stress. Is that I'm stressed out, I'm stressed out. But before, I need to tell you something. There's nothing just about stress. There's nothing absolutely just about stress. Stress is not just, when you have this constant stress up and all that, all is a sign, that you need to check your health status, that you need to really know what is happening to you. You need to pay attention to what your body is trying to communicate to you. We all may not be specialists in everything, but in my field as a professional public relation, guru, as you can say, we are meant to have little knowledge about practically everything. No excuse is allowed in my profession, because you are meant to be spontaneous in a lot of things, whether you're on the TV, whether you're on the radio, whether you're called to speak at any point in time. You must be spontaneous, and so you will not say, oh, I don't have this. Ignorance is not permitted in my field. You really have to go out of your way, search for that knowledge. It won't come on you. You will make a intentional effort to go know a lot of things about every single thing, because you never can tell. Okay, so I'm using this video to call on everybody, wherever you may be. Have you checked your health status? When was the last time you did that? When was the last time you actually decided to walk into that place and check how your system is and all that? What is keeping you? You cannot continue to ignore these things. What's your cholesterol level? What's your fasting lipid profile? If I ask you, you may not know. What's your blood pressure like? Please don't go out and get dizzy and slump for reasons that are avoidable, for crying out loud. What's your fasting blood sugar? Have you done a full blood count? What's your BMI? Most of these people, you look strange. For a lot of people, don't even know their genotype. People don't even know their blood group. People don't even know most of these little things about them. A lot of people think that being overweight, being large, obese, automatically means that you're fat. My dear, you may be surprised. Most of the people you call fat may not even be carrying any fat in them. You need to go and check their weights, because it doesn't matter how tiny you are. You need to look into a lot of details. Every minute I am tired. Every minute I am tired. I am tired. I am tired. And then for you, it looks normal, but it's not normal. Knowledge is, if you acquire, you will pass down for love of humanity. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Not because I am a doctor per se, There are so many checks you need to do as a human being that will help you stay alive, and not just stay alive, but stay healthy. There are kidney function tests, okay? There's liver function tests. The dangerous thing about this test that we're talking about here is that they don't knock on your door to tell you, I am coming. They don't even give you symptoms that will make you notice until when it's a kind of late. And that time they will be telling you, okay, oh, Papa becomes like this, Papa. But checking will help you get an early notice, and then you fix it. For me, every single thing has a solution in this life. There's always a solution. But if you start early, if you notice and start early, you'll be able to cover a lot of things. There are so many people that are down today that will not have been in the position where they are today, but simply because they did not pay attention to what matters. I'm not here to talk about drinking or smoking or eating too much salt or detoxing with every supplement you see. and taking too much sugar also, we may not be talking about it here because that's not the point. The doctors and the people in that field will help you check what they do in your system and what is not okay for you. Again, but I am here for you to really know that you cannot hustle forever. You cannot bustle forever. You cannot keep doing those things and ignoring to check out how your health system is. That is what I'm here for. Again, for the women, there are 2 types of tests that you need to do. That I learned that is very important. So complete hormonal, checkup is very vital for every woman. A mammogram, to check if there's a lump that is planning to show up. It's not there now, planning to show up to spring up negative surprises for you. If an early check will help you fix that, and you will not say, had I known. A lot of people have genetic inheritance on this, so they may be sitting pretty, they may be doing everything right, eating right, doing all this and abstaining from whatever, but that genetic inheritance put them in a kind of disadvantaged position. But only a checkup will help them. For the men, I heard that once you hit 40, that you must check your prostate for you to avoid stories that touch the heart. Okay, you don't have to wait till when you embrace a crazy pain, or when it has formed up, or when you have to hit the surgery room and all that. An early check will help you. What I am saying is this: anybody that wants to live, there are requirements you owe yourself. You owe yourself something. Even while we pray to God, for God to help us, for God to make our life beautiful, for God to give us good health, for God to heal us, there are still practical steps you owe yourself as a normal person living on earth. And that is why I'm here today, that you will no longer ignore those things. Your body speaks to you. Your body has a way of communicating to you. Your body has a way of nudging you. Most times we make a lot of excuses that doesn't really make sense. The truth is that you may not find a cure for all the world woes in the following A to Z, but it certainly contains plenty of suggestions. There are plenty of not just suggestions, down to earth suggestions to help you deal with the sorts of, problems that, bedevil our day-to-day lives. It's much, especially when it comes to our health. Whichever one you want to talk about, health is wealth. Health is important thing. Health is the paramount. Health is the vital thing. Health is the beginning of it all, because no matter how many billions there is sitting in your account, if you're not healthy, that money will be annoying you. When you remember the sacrifices, the struggle and everything, you will not be a happy person. When you're not healthy, so many things, even music will annoy you, because you just be angry with the world. That is what ill health does. But a lot of people that I can tell you that are down with so many things ignores the signs, ignores the call, ignores the symptom, because they think they were too busy looking for what will not be able to save. Money is good, quite right, but if you don't have, there are some ill health you have, that money cannot help. That money cannot solve all situations, especially when it comes to your body, when it comes to your system, when it comes to how you're feeling. So depending on, how your personal observation may be, you need to know, pay attention to it, and then if you observe something, step out even when you don't know and ask questions. Stop trying to make excuses for the things you don't know. You must not stay in your dark corner or blind spot and all that. It does not help, because even if you pretend not to know, the things that will come on you, and then you will seek it in when it's late. So now step out from your comfort zone and then stop ignoring the needful. Do what you need to do and check up your health so that you can find solution to things that are just there. Most times we told, because you did not check, the solution of what is happening to you may just be beside you, but you did not know because you did not pay attention and you did not ask questions. So step out and ask questions. Stop trying to make excuses, like I said, for the things you don't know. Drop that your logic and your reasoning. Stop making, stop. Just stop. You must not know everything. You must not know everything. A lot of people don't know, and they don't even want anybody to help them. A lot of people just want others to see through just their eyes. And if you're not doing it the way this person wants, you want this person to do it, then it's a problem. But what is happening in your system is different from what is happening in another person's system. It's all different. The symptoms may look the same, but it may not be the same thing. So you don't have to copy what is going on with another. A lot of people just come in and they say, oh, I've been having headache. Oh, I take this one when I have headache. They'll take the medicine and swallow. You don't even know what's up with you. I produced a movie for with Dr. Mrs. Annie, Avoidable Blunder. You know, that is an ophthalmologist. You know, everybody needs to go look for. You know, the truth of the matter is that avoidable blunder, where somebody can use an eye drop, you know, that has stayed for 10 years, you know, and because he feels an eye drop, where somebody can come in here, 20 persons are dropping eye drop. You see, this kind of a things, you will never know until you step out and ask questions. And then professional people will tell you what is no. Like I said before, there are so many things professionals will tell you. You know, stop rebaptizing your signs and symptoms, you know, Stop trying to like create something. Oh, I know I am feeling tired. Oh, it's because of the way I slept yesterday. I know maybe it's because I did not eat well, because of that fasting I did, you know, because I drank too much water, because of this, because of that. You are now the one that is trying to tell yourself why this one is happening. Instead of you to go to a professional, go for checkup and seek help. That is what I need to let you know now. Go for checkup and seek help. You must not know everything. And don't forget that early, no, if you dictate something early, you can fix that thing without a problem. That is for sure. That's the assurance I'm giving you. You know, and when you learn this one, you pass down to another person. That's what knowledge is. Like I said, for the love of humanity, don't keep whatever good you know, to yourself alone. Pass it down. Pass it down. Even when I am kind to somebody, I am actually not somebody that wants everybody to love me. He mustn't really love me because it doesn't make sense, you know, because I know I am kind. By God's grace, I am. So it's not about you wanting me to, you know, for you to say, I am nice. If everybody says I'm nice, that means I am really not a human being. Because that means I am not saying the truth where it's necessary. I am not putting my feet down when it's supposed to. I am not running routes what is right when it's supposed, because I want everybody to see me as a nice person. So I must really have a cut and join life, and I must be living a pretentious life. Because when everybody says you're nice, you're actually doing something very wrong. You are not living, and you're not telling your friends the truth. You're not telling your spouses the truth, and you're not putting your feet down where you're supposed to. Everybody has a name. Everybody has different categories of them. The blood that runs in your vein is different. Your metabolism, so many other things. So we must not copy other people. Who are you? Find out who you are. Find out what works for your system. Find out how your body is communicating to you. Find out those things that has to do with you. Those personal observations, pay attention to it. Pay attention to it, that you may actually like walk into where you're going to have help. And all this lump and die that is flowing everywhere, the young are slumping, and the stress is too much. And why you don't baptize it on stress? Stress causes a lot of things as well. You know, it causes a lot of things as well. And you may not have known what yours have caused. Don't wait that is stress. Check out so that you will be on the safe side. This is my message for us today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me at TikTok, Be Inspired with Buzopat. At Facebook, Moment of Truth with Buzo, Be Inspired with Buzopat as well. And at Instagram, Be Inspired with Ambassador.Buzo. And then DM me. This is what I have for us today. And we'll continue to do this and that together. I said nobody knows it all. Nobody in this life knows it all. Nobody is an embodiment of wisdom. Nobody can say, oh, I know it. I know this. Always, you know, pick from here, drop from here, pick from here, drop from here. And that's how Aluta continues. Peace be with you. We'll meet again next week. Stay alive, go for checkup. Stay healthy as well. We will not actually, you know, while we look out for God to bless us, to help us, to heal us, we still have practical things we need to do for ourselves. Let's go there and fix it up. Bless you. Bye.